Neymar. Rodrigo returns it. Neymar, they're walking their way through. Neymar! That's what we've been waiting for!
I think it's so interesting when we're talking about all the entertainment of Brazil. This is a Croatia team you can't underestimate because, like in 2018, they know how to get it done.
The teams are out slightly early. They're obviously as excited as we are. It's Croatia against Brazil. A place in the semi-finals of the World Cup is up for grabs. Commentary from Jermaine Genus and, first of all, afternoon to Guy Mowbray.
Good afternoon, Mark. Good afternoon, everyone. We've got a winter warmer on the way. A small nation with the big hearts and an impressive World Cup record. Now let's get down to business. For Croatia, it's penalty-saving star Dominik Livakovic in goal, with a return at left-back for Borna Sosa after feeling the effects of illness. It's Rangers' Borna Barisic who drops out. The usual experienced midfield trio with Marcelo Brozovic, the runner-in-chief. Nobody's covered more ground at this tournament. Then it's Mario Pasalic, who's been brought in on the right of attack.
Goals at will. And a Croatian side that you feel it is growing into the competition when it really matters.
They know how to get it done, however long it takes. Croatia's goal is to reach a third World Cup semi-final, whilst Brazil eye a ninth. And to do that, they have to stop a run of 5 successive defeats to European opposition in World Cup knockout. Lovren uses him now. Modric. Came Richarlison to challenge, and Modric was already committed to raising his leg high. Didn't really see the best of Luka Modric. Because Qatar has lost the ball to Kovacic. And the driving run of the Chelsea man is brought to a crashing end.
Yeah, it's really good though from Croatia. Quite happy to press high up the pitch. Just waiting for that moment where there's a bit of a loose touch or a loose
earlier this year. Vinicius Junior again, given time to receive and to have another go, which he does. Watched all the way by Livakovic.
Yeah, easy enough for Livakovic to save. Just kind of opened up for him, asking for a shot, didn't quite.
Juranovic is getting up a good head of steam here. Pasalic. It's a really dangerous ball. Two had a chance. Juranovic was the first in line, and Perisic came in behind him, and neither could make proper contact.
Well, it's brilliant from Juranovic, driving from right back, just making things happen. He just...
Neymar. Vinicius Junior lining it up. Took the other option that time. Has everything under control, and Alisson goes quickly out to the feet of Casemiro, who wasn't quick enough. Modric was there. Modric has a lot to think about here. It's the right choice to chip in. Nobody there, though. Kicked in by Neymar, and now it's Brazil's ball.
Well, they're off it, though, Brazil. Just need to wake up. The approach is game.
Nicely worked, brilliantly played. What a good block it was from Guardiola. Brazil's most dangerous player. Neymar wants to be. And Neymar goes in to dig out a shot, but it was as much of a pass into the gloves of Livakovic.
Well, they've just got so much talent. So many people to choose from when it comes to opening the door on this occasion.
Lovren decided he couldn't. That was Casemiro, and it was deflected. Kovacic able to keep his balance. Juranovic. Boot to it. Was the boot raised high by Danilo? I think it probably was. Yeah. In fact, the card's out already.
It's definitely a dangerous play. Juranovic, always a willing runner down that right-hand side. Lunges, I mean, that's...
Brozovic, free kick given. Michael Oliver will not be argued with. It's Kovacic who's wanting a word, and Neymar with a little chunt to two. Kovacic has got a bit of a shiner there. We're told that's because of an injury he sustained in the gym. This is Junior standing off behind the defensive line. Neymar chips it to the far end. Dealt with by Guardiol. Danilo. Neymar through the legs of Brozovic, who then hold him back. He'll get the next card.
It's silly for Brozovic, that.
Which is done. Perisic went for the early one.
Don't blame him though. He's got that. I have to say, Juranovic down this right-hand side.
Juranovic is going to swing towards Alisson rather than Perisic. Rafinha. Neymar. Pacilic did his duty. Switched on in time to do it again. And that'll be a free kick. Down goes Vinicius Junior.
Well, they're pointing at Brozovic. He's on a yellow already. It's really good from Vinicius Junior though. Just fighting, keeping it out of joy. Shots on target. Or even on goal in this half, if you're thinking about it.
It's got to be Neymar. Took a little touch, I think, off the centre of that wall, and Livakovic was more than ready for it. Maybe they needed a Roberto Carlos special from years gone by.
Yeah, simply enough, as you said.
I found it fascinating.
Yeah, it's poised, and you can understand why there's such a standoff, but as it stands right now, Croatia's style of play and way of playing is getting the better of the game.
Well, it's only halfway, and it might not even be that. 7 of Croatia's last 8 knockout games at the World Cup and Euros have gone to extra time. And when they do, they usually prevail. Brazil have got to do quite a bit more. Croatia are doing just fine. Half-time, it's Croatia 0, Brazil 0. He didn't from the start, and he isn't from the start of the second half, but that was part of our half-time chat. Whether Brazil do need to do something to stop Croatia winning that midfield battle. Will Neymar be pushed a little higher up? Here's Rafinha. Eder Militao across. Livakovic had to react. Guardiol was very close to turning that into his own net inadvertently.
Well, he had to make a challenge, Guardiol. Didn't know what was behind him. Between him and...
Neymar loses that to Juranovic. Here's Vinicius Junior. And this is Neymar. What a good tackle. But there's a real mix-up to follow. Livakovic to the rescue. Flag to the rescue too. On the face of Juranovic, but he needn't worry any longer.
Thankfully.
That's where it's going. It's Perisic in the middle. Turned across by Kramaric. Flag up for offside. Perisic was already lying in wait. Perisic with the ball in. It was too high. The timing was so nearly right.
Yeah, it was close. I think it's Perisic on that right-hand side.
Richarlison. Here's Neymar. And there was Livakovic. Vinicius Junior tries to keep it all going for Brazil.
He's had their 2 biggest chances in this game, Neymar.
Now Michael Oliver's going to have... Anthony. Richarlison gets there. And there for Croatia was Dejan Lovren. I think this will just start to have a lot
of possession, thinking you're in control.
It's Kovacic. That's Perisic. It's nice and easy for Alisson. Rodrigo. This is the ball to his hero, Neymar, who's been pulled there by Brozovic. Now, Brozovic was yellow carded for an infringement. Lucas Paquetá. Eder Militao. Lovren balanced enough to get the ball away. See by the nature of the ball being front. Nearly falls for Lucas Paquetá, it does now, but Livakovic has been up to everything that's come his way. His reactions have been razor sharp.
Yeah, he gets out really quick here. There's another fortunate one though, little deflection here, I think, just plays it into...
Rodrigo. Richarlison. Neymar! Look who's there again, rushing from his line at exactly the right moment.
Yeah, much more difficult chance this one. And it's because of him, Livakovic, again, getting off his line, cutting down the angle. Just a couple of
taking on Sosa, and again. Bundled over. Game goes on with Casemiro. And he's picked out Rodrigo, and it's Lucas Paquetá, and it was straight at Livakovic.
Good play though. Beautiful bit of skill down this right-hand side from Anthony. Just pops it through the legs here of Sosa. They keep it alive at the back post.
Nobody being named after anybody in this game yet. Croatia free kick. Rodrigo. Casemiro's ball in for Richarlison. He was under significant pressure from Guardiola. That was about as good as he could have done.
Yeah, well, he's capable. It takes some header from there.
Tracking back. Here's Anthony. Anthony's layoff. And another chance, and it's straight wide. It's going to be a corner. It's deflected wide from Eder Militao. Nicely collected by Rodrigo. He's been bundled over by Luka Modric. The referee thought about it, and the Brazil fans were urging him to get the card out.
There is a foul.
Through the 4th minute of additional time. And this is Anthony. And it was Livakovic watching it oh so carefully into his clutches.
Yeah, didn't get anything on that, Anthony. Seen him score those types of goals during his time in club football, but not today.
It's going to extra time. It might go to penalties, at which he excelled in the last round against Japan. We should know, when it's Croatia, it's not a 90-minute football. More resilience, game management. Just whether there's a little bit of extra tiredness for this one this evening. No further changes made by Dalic nor Chite. Should have known this was coming. Both of these sides devilishly difficult to beat. Brazil have only lost one. That's going to be a free kick for Croatia, and a little glare from Michael Oliver in Neymar's direction. So a couple of half chances played in on the left of the 6-yard line. Neymar to put it over. That was Pedro. Lucas Paquetá. Rodrigo. It's a good-looking ball in. Not resulted in anything positive for Brazil, but it needed attacking, it needed a gamble.
It did, but there's some really good defending here as well from Sosa at the back post. Watch him. He just tracks the run of Paqueta. He's tucked inside. Spots the run for Paqueta, just guides him out of the way. Someone like Perisic.
There's the chance there for something pretty special, but I think there was a slip. Just as Pedro tried to make the most of it, he lost his footing.
Yeah, he did.
Modric. Kovacic. It's a really useful run. God mate Thiago Silva stopped him in the end. Taking it past the next man too, Modric. And winning a throw.
Look at that. Modric covering, Kovacic chasing, Perisic following in.
He doesn't move brilliantly. Oh, he's done brilliantly! What about that from Petkovic? Plays it across, and it's over the top. What a chance for Brozovic after some brilliant work by the substitute centre-forward.
Well, it looked like he was going nowhere, and he just rolls it. What?
Neymar. Rodrigo returns it. Neymar, they're walking their way through. Neymar! That's what we've been waiting for! Something very special indeed. Brazil's number 10, Neymar.
Finally, one of the best players in the world turns up in this game. What a goal that is by Neymar. He's got one thing in his mind: I'm driving right through the heart of you. The composure at the end to go by the keeper. And he just sticks it in the roof of the net. The balance, the composure.
Perisic. It's a lovely looking cross. Wasn't far away from being perfect. Modric. And there was Casemiro, but he's only helped it onto a Croatian player. And that'll be helped onto Oršić by Vlasic. They've got 3 to aim for. Oršić pulls it across. 1-1! It's been buried by Petkovic! Brazil were all but celebrating victory. But Croatia are never, ever done.
Well, they just don't go away, this team. They've got spirit, they've got fight, and they've got quality. They kept this ball alive. And just look at Petkovic in the middle of the box there. When he strikes this, it just gets a tiny deflection. It just takes it past Alisson.
Modric leaves it. Maya takes it on and fancies his chances, but Alisson knows that he's going wide and he's saving his energy for the effort that he's going to have to put in shortly. And it's not done yet. There's Anthony. Stopped by Guardiola. And fouled by Perisic.
And these two have been at it. It's a poor free kick to give away at this time of the game from Perisic. He's got to stay on his feet there, be smarter. Anthony's been playing him.
In from Neymar. It's not away yet. And there is a chance, and Livakovic is ready for it. Fred, free kick Croatia. How good does he continue to be?
Yeah, I mean, he should save it. It's right at him. But he's there.
Get used to this.
Loved it. Absolutely loved it.
Livakovic goes long, and that will do it for the 120 minutes plus. It's another one involving Croatia that's going to be sorted by a penalty shootout. Neymar and co thought they'd won it. They had Croatia at checkmate. But this bunch of checkmates is a band of brothers that's never beaten. Only Germany have won 4 out of 4 penalty shootouts at World Cups. Croatia are 3 out of 3. Vlasic, once at Everton, against Alisson, very much of Liverpool. Vlasic scores, and emphatically so.
Very good penalty. You can tell he'd made his mind up.
Rodrigo, only 21 years old. He's already wrapped up a few good games for Real Madrid, some very good games. How are his nerves? It's a Neymar-style approach. But it's a save from Livakovic, who's at it again for Croatia. He saved the first 2 against Japan, 1 out of 1 now against Brazil. Meyer, left-footed. And Meyer scores, and he went down the middle too. To make sure this doesn't run away from his nation. And Casemiro does score. 2-1 Croatia after 2 kicks each.
But it had to be a good one.
All of those years in the game, all of those accolades, now a pressure penalty. What pressure! What pressure on Luka Modric's shoulders. He showed no signs of any. And he scores. Up to the task. Brazil still in this. Substitute. But he's taken Croatia to the brink of the World Cup semi-final with that. Marquinhos has to beat Livakovic or Brazil are out of the World Cup. And he hasn't done it! Croatia have yet again! They truly are a footballing miracle! Neymar left high and dry. Little bit reminiscent of Mo Salah for Egypt against Senegal in the Africa Cup of Nations final. You surely don't leave your main man till last. The main man for Croatia has been Dominic Livakovic again, saving the first spot kick from Rodrigo that set the tone. But Croatia, from the penalty mark, are dead-eye perfect. What a story, Jermaine.